This is Michael Gerace with Michelangelo's Plumbing Inc. We are at 5885 Fitzpatrick Road, Hidden Hills, California, 91302, performing a sewer inspection from the lift station, from the manhole area where the pumps are, or where the one pump is, and going up the hill toward the city sewer. We've taken the 90 apart at the pump, and we're going to try and run up through here. Apparently the backwater valve was not closing because it let all the water out from up top on the hill. So we're going to check this, and more than likely a new backwater valve will need to be installed. So we're going to start pushing our camera out. Got a little bit of debris on the camera lens right now. Hopefully we're going to clear it up here in a minute, and then we'll be able to see something. If not, we're going to try and run up to the top of the hill, run some water back, and flush the camera out. We may have to run all the way into the city sewer to even do it. But we're just going to run up right now, because no matter if we wash the camera off now, we're going through a lot of debris and a lot of muck, and we're not going to be able to see until we're coming back with the line, with the camera. We've probably got about 50, 60 feet at least to go. I think we're flattening out now, it looks like, and we did wash the camera lens off from what we can see. We're going to keep going all the way out and see if we can get into the city sewer. Pull back, I think we're right near it. That's a little offset at the city. Pull back a little bit and then try and run it fast. Go.
There's not enough leverage to get that push that you need.
Okay, let me get it. Let me try it.
Okay, ready?
Yeah, go. It'd be hard getting over it. You might not get over it. I'll have to locate, see where we're at. Did you get it?
No.
Looked like you did. Try it. No? Pull back just a little tiny bit. Let's see where we're at. Yeah, you're right at that.
It's flipping the camera head.
Flipping it?
Yeah, I can feel the camera head. When I pull back, it sticks.
Okay. Okay, let me get in there. Okay. Let me just see if I get lucky.
Watch yourself, don't get it on you.
Huh?
Right at that lip, there's an offset right there. See that big offset on the vitreous clay right there?
Yeah.
You're just hitting that.
Yeah, see it.
Can you locate it?
Yeah, locate it. Yeah. Yeah, I think with all the weight going up, it's going to be too hard. Okay. You got a large offset, Andrew, at the top. We're not able to get over it with the camera. We're going to see how close we are to the city sewer. I think we're pretty close. But, again, we can't get over it. Right. Being that it's being pumped, not too big a deal.
Right.
But it's probably the city sewer connection, and when they lined it, they can't line over that.
Right.
The only way that you can do it, if that's what it is to go in through the manhole and put a top hat liner.
Okay.
Top hat liner is about 2 to 3 feet long at the max. It's got a big brim on it. It looks like a top hat. And we push that in from the city sewer. We push that in from the city sewer with a robot. It's on! push it from the city sewer into your line with a robot. And then that brim seals off the city sewer and laps this over the other liner. Like we can do this could, but first. You're looking, if you go to put a top liner in here, you're looking at $6,000.
I think some of this stuff is so, when you do it with a robot, I'm like, that's cool.
Almost like a game controller. Whips down the city sewer and pulls the liner. It has its own little compact thing that soaks it in epoxy. 5'2". How close to the city sewer do you think? 4 feet? It's right near the manhole. So that's what we'd have to do is come in from the manhole. If you want to put that in, you can put $6,000. Yeah.
Just 6 feet from the manhole. Manhole's right in front of it.
Okay.
This doesn't not that that's the language, but it's like put in a single pump system for one that failed previously and leave you with no redundant backup. And
Sometimes we put a T out there instead of a 90.
right,
And then we put a second
Right.
pump over the side with higher flows.
right,
So bottom one fails, higher one picks it up.
right, and sets the alarm.
Exactly. And then you know you have an issue, you gotta get that repaired.
Right. And
Okay.
you're still pumping.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'd like not to do the things are doing.
They've had no backups, but that's not just because it hasn't happened yet.
You gonna go? You good?
Go back, right? You want to go back?
Yeah.
You want to say anything on the way back?
Well, let's just look at it and see. Well, we know we have an offset.
Such a fireball. Do you want to get
I don't know how he.
Where's your other guy?
I don't know how he puts up with me both days.
I just shut up. I don't see them.
We've been friends for 30 years.
Where's this manual guy?
Yeah. Oh, Manuel's struggling trying to put in a freebie drinking fountain for my niece at a school she works at. She's like, Uncle Mike, we don't have the money. Please help us. She's been there all day. Okay. I'm going to tell her that's okay. Next time I need painting done, I want you to come over and your husband, and you're going to help me start doing some trim.
There you go.
We'll see how that works.
I'm the kind of guy I get all of a sudden get it into my brain that I'm going to do something. So New Year's last year, I'm sitting there, I go, the weather's perfect, it's cool, but sunny, it's time to paint the house.
Yeah.
I spent a week just out there, it's like I'm off work, I'm very zen.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
I'm never doing this again.
Yeah. After day 2, you were probably like, this freaking sucks.
I can't drink that much anymore.
Yeah. Ready?
Okay. So we got, let me just mark it. Oh, we're talking. Not bad. Apologize for the commentary, folks. But we had a large offset right at the top, right by the manhole in the street. There's a major offset up there, and a liner, top hat liner, should be installed. We're going to start pulling back now. We're going to take a look at the rest of the line. We're coming back, and we can see that this line has been repaired with a CIPP liner, a cured in place piping liner. And we're just going to pull back. We're going to you see some wrinkles in the turn, which is very common. You can't make a turn without getting the little wrinkles in there. But the liner so far looks to be pretty good, looks to be adhering to the sides of the, more than likely it was vitreous clay piping. So right now looks to be pretty decent. We're going to keep pulling back.
About 6 years old, 5 to 6.
Okay. The liner, I've been told, is about 5-6 years old, and it looks to be in pretty good condition. So we're going to keep pulling back just to make sure we don't have any areas of the liner that are collapsing or failing, which does happen at times when the liner is not installed properly. So far, the liner looks to be in pretty good condition. Going to keep pulling back. Got some buildup in there, which with an ejection line where it's holding water and it's holding debris constantly, you're going to have that. You're going to have some buildup. But we don't see anything where it's collapsing in on itself. At this point, everything looks to be pretty much wide open, getting more and more difficult to see because of all the debris. But we can see that the diameter of the piping appears to be about the same. So far, everything looks to be in fair condition except for that major offset at the top. And keep pulling back. Coming back, and we're about 7 feet away from our backwater valve. Now we're going to try and pull back through our backwater valve. Okay, easy. Okay, I'm going to pause for a moment. Okay, here's And that concludes our video sewer inspection from the lift station, pump station, up toward the city sewer.